discussing life as a refugee in Australia with our guest Adela, and how Rebecca from the Romero Centre has helped Adela settle in Australia with her family. Adela, could you please elaborate a little bit more on what the Romero Centre has meant to you and done for you and for others?
Because in the person who come to for Romero Centre, now have a visa and lots of problem, and here I come see the group and talking and sewing and this time, lovely time and happy ladies, because this no go to because outside no understand, and this lots of better and for the group we are talking, some person my language, another person Sri Lanka, Persian, another country. You sit together talking, very happy and working.
And would they have to pay for the sewing
No,
classes?
no, this
so
free.
That's a free service.
Free, everything free, and cottons and everything for Romero Centre sewing, and the machine, every machine, overlocks and sewing, and this free working, everything for sewing group free.
And you mentioned before to us that you fell quite sick while you were in Brisbane. Is that when you relied on the Romero Centre a lot, the community and friendships that you built with these ladies?
Yes, I come to for Romero Centre, and I have another two group in community, Afghani communities, and this I go sometime for community Afghani for special and for Eid and New Year's, and this time I go to the community. Another time the Romero Centre, because I am working volunteer for Romero Centre.
Right.
I every for 1 month, 4 days I come for Romero Centre. I work.
Oh wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds invaluable.
Yeah, good for me because I am sick. I am at home. I am come for the group ladies. I see the enjoy and good this time.
Very supportive.
Yes.
Now, Rebecca, I know you're very passionate about the Romero Centre.
Indeed.
What does the Romero Centre aim to do in the future?
So just picking up from Adela, we do support individual refugees and asylum seekers, but also community development principles where we will support communities in terms of hosting festivals, cultural festivals, meaningful activity, which should include sport, a program of meaningful work, because there are asylum seekers who don't have work rights, so we're sort of trying to give them something meaningful to do. We have the English classes at Romero. In September, for example, we had 161 asylum seekers access our English classes.
From all ages?
Adults.
Oh, okay.
Adults, so over 18 and across probably 10 different ethnic groups.
Wow.
And we operate from a 3-bedroom house funded by the Mercy Family Services. And really we're living the mission of the Sisters of Mercy. We're very privileged to be able to work with refugees and asylum seekers. So there's a lot that we do with 3 funded workers in a little 3-bedroom house.
Amazing. And the support as well. And how have you seen, the people that you work with, how have you seen them blossom and grow through your...
That's a really good question.
Yeah, through the English courses and through what you do.
Sure, when they're able to sort of get paid employment, or sometimes we might not see someone for 6 months, and we know that they've moved on, and they'll come and visit us in 6 months, and we're quite okay about that because we've been able to enable them, whether it's to get employment or to find housing or to move on with their lives. We get a lot of people who do come back and visit us from time to time. There's just so much. I guess we're very responsive. We're responding to the fluidity of the government policy.
Right.
13 years ago it was temporary protection visas. 2 years ago it was more settlement. And 13 years later now, in 2013, it's temporary protection visas. So again, so we've just had to be very responsive in how we help people. The needs are different. The needs will be according to government policy.
So for viewers watching today, if they wanted to help out, how do they get involved, or what could they do?
Sure. First of all, a big part of my job as a community engagement coordinator is to come out and speak to individuals, schools, church groups, community groups, organizations. They're optimists. I've been to quite a few of their meetings, really just to present the facts and debunk the myths and debunk the stuff that you're reading in the newspapers, and give people the opportunity to hear personal stories from refugees and asylum seekers. Generally, they will come with me. and then I put on my legal hat because I'm also a migration agent and former immigration officer. So I'm able to talk about some of the legal implications in detention centres without sort of breaching any confidentiality, that sort of thing. Sure. So that's one way. Invite me out. I'll talk to whoever wants me to come and talk out.
Invite Rebecca out.
Invite Rebecca out. Volunteer. You might want to consider being a volunteer of Romero. Financial donations. Our needs change all the time. We've got a brand new website, and when we try to keep them up to date each month, where our needs for donations will change according to the needs of the people that we work with.
I guess even your sewing groups need donations, don't they?
Indeed,
So
indeed.
sort of
All the
everybody-
fabrics donated, the sewing machines are donated.
Yeah.
Some women physically cannot come to the Romero for various reasons. We give them a machine to work from home.
Wow.
So we've done that on quite a few occasions as well.
Some cotton.
That's brilliant. And Adela, what is your plans in the future? What do you have lined up in your future in Australia?
For future, good, because I'm safe and my children safe, and I happy I come to Australia, and for Afghanistan lots of problem. No safe. I'm very happy.
And safety is obviously, you can't put a price on that, can you? You safe, your family is safe.
Yes.
And that's all that matters in the end.
Yeah, that's good life.
And what a privilege.
Indeed,
start
that's
to
the key
appreciate
to
the
fleeing
little things.
persecution, is to find a safe life.
Yeah.
How do people find the Romero Centre if they haven't, come through you in the first place? How does that
Through
happen?
networks, there's a lot of goodwill in the community. Different ethnic groups
Yeah.
will hear about our work. Invite me out. That's another way people get to hear about us.
Sounds good.
There's just a good reputation. It's the Sisters of Mercy. It's the work that they've been doing for 13 years, really.
Yeah, and so the news travels
Indeed
around the
it
different
does.
communities that are all sim-linked anyway.
A lot of referrals. Communities will refer to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a lot of sharing of resources. A community might need 100 blankets. They'll ring me up. I'll put a request out. We'll get 100 blankets and share it with the community, and vice versa.
Yeah, so
They will have access resources and share with us.
Yeah. And what a beautiful aid, and what a good support network and basis for women out there. So I would definitely encourage women to find out a bit more about the Romero Centre and people in our community watching the show right now. So for more information on refugees and the Romero Centre, head to the website on your screen. Thank you so much, Adela and Rebecca, for joining us today on Her Untold Story. It was a privilege to have you both with us.
Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you.
In the meantime, go to the Her Untold Story Facebook page to learn more about this week's topic, get a behind-the-scenes look at the show, and tell us your untold story.
Many roads have traveled, many doors have closed behind. But in my dreams I walk in courage to face the world. You've gotta have